Hi, I'm Bahara Saberi, a student advisor at Curtin.
And I'm Jade Habib, also a student advisor. So, as an international student studying at Curtin, what do you need to know?
We're going to tell you. If you're at home and watching this, much of what we'll cover on this video will get you ready for your studies.
And if you're already in Australia, then a lot of the information in this video will help you settle in.
We'll also cover information about the support services here available to you at Curtin. We'll start with your student visa.
Student visas are issued by the Australian Department of Immigration and Citizenship, also known as DIAC. It is really important that you're aware of all the terms and conditions of your visa. Most importantly, you should maintain enrolment in your registered course, achieve satisfactory academic progress, purchase health insurance cover for the duration of your studies, update your Australian address within 7 days of moving. Also, if you are under 18 years of age, please ensure that you maintain your welfare arrangements. And if you decide to work, make sure you do not work more than 20 hours a week during your study period. It is really important to try and do as well as possible in your studies and to abide by all your visa's terms and conditions. At Curtin, there are 3 levels of academic status which determine if you are in danger of getting your visa cancelled. If you're doing well and passing all your subjects, you will remain on a status of good standing. If you start to fail units, then your status will change to conditional. This is an official warning from the university that you need to improve your academic performance. If you fail to improve your grades, then you may be terminated. This means that you are not allowed to continue in your current course and could also result in visa complications for you. To avoid being terminated, please make sure you speak to a student advisor for information on how to improve your academic study skills before it's too late. To ensure you get all relevant information from Curtin, it is very important that you update your contact details via Oasis, Curtin's student web portal, as soon as it changes. Your visa conditions also determine whether you can work in paid employment in Australia. For more information about your visa, you can call DIAC on 131 881 or go to their website.
One other requirement of your student visa is to maintain private health insurance throughout the period of your studies. You're welcome to choose any private healthcare provider. However, Curtin's preferred provider is Overseas Health Cover WorldCare, and a representative is available to you here at Student Central on a regular basis. You can order and collect your membership card, claim benefits, including holiday credits, and inquire on everything else with regards to your membership through this representative.
As an international student, you will not only have to get used to the Australian currency, but also learn to juggle your finances. Your largest expense will most likely be your tuition fee payment. You're required to make this payment upfront in order to maintain your enrolment. If you have any questions about your tuition fee payment, you can visit the Curtin Fee Centre website or come here to the Fee Centre located in Student Central. If you have any unpaid fees, such as your tuition fees, a library fine, or an outstanding parking ticket, then a sanction will be placed on your record. If you have a sanction, then it will prohibit you from accessing your academic results until it is paid. To help you manage your finances, you will need to open an Australian bank account while you are here. You can choose any bank to open an account with. Students enrolled at the Curtin Bentley campus have 2 banks located on campus for their convenience. If you are planning to work in Australia, then you will be required to get a tax file number, also known as TFN. You can get a TFN application form from Student Central or apply online via the Australian Taxation Office website. When working in Australia, you will be expected to pay tax, but you may be entitled to a refund before you return home. So please check with the Australian Tax Office before leaving Australia.
The Housing Advisory Service at Bentley provides students with information about on and off-campus housing alternatives. Staff can assist with applications for on-campus residency and locating off-campus accommodation. In addition to this, an extensive database of off-campus housing is maintained. The Housing Service is also able to provide you information about tenancy legislation, home insurance, renting furniture, and much more. Margaret River campus does not provide student accommodation, but a student resource file is held at Curtin Housing Reception that lists options for off-campus accommodation. In Kalgoorlie, student housing is provided 1 block away from the WA School of Mines at Agricola Residential College. Once you've been accepted for study at the WA School of Mines, you can apply for housing online. Sydney has a range of accommodation options. You should contact the Sydney Student Service Office for further information. International students need to be aware of housing and other living expenses. If you're renting a house or apartment, you can expect to pay approximately $150 for a furnished room in a shared house. It all depends on where you live. When paying for rent, check for additional costs such as electricity, gas, or use of internet facilities that may not be included in the advertised price.
International students on a student visa are required to be enrolled in full-time study. This equates to 100 credit points per semester. Under some special circumstances, your study load could be reduced to less than 100 credit points. However, this requires official approval. To get this approval, you need to complete the request to enroll in less than 100 credits form and submit it with your faculty.
Switching courses is not uncommon, especially for first-year students. To apply to change courses, you will need to submit an application with Curtin International and obtain a new letter of offer.
If you are successful in switching courses, then you may be eligible for recognition of prior learning, also known as RPL. RPL is credit given towards your course based on any previously completed study or work. If you think you are eligible for RPL, please visit this website.
If you need to take leave from your course, you need to complete an application for leave of absence for international onshore students and get it approved by your faculty and the Curtin International Student Visa officers.
Once you've activated your enrollment, you will have access to the student portal called Oasis. It's compulsory that you go and check this account at least once a week, for several reasons. First, any official communication from the university will be sent to you through Oasis. This includes information on your exam results or other things that you simply must know about. Secondly, Oasis gives you very easy access to just about all other information related to your studies. It links you to the library, student administration, all support services, online course information, and much more. Hopefully you would have checked the Startup tab, designed specifically for all commencing international students. Make sure that you take notes of important dates on the academic calendar, such as the last date to withdraw from a unit without academic penalty, as well as study and exam periods. Take note that some public holidays are not observed by Curtin, which means that you're still required to attend classes. Try to acquaint yourself with Curtin language or lingo. Student and staff may use unfamiliar terms such as labs and pracs, which actually mean laboratories and practicals. If you don't know something, don't be afraid to ask.
The Robinson Library, located at Curtin Bentley campus, holds 6 floors of books and research materials. It can be very confusing to new students, but the library will be such an asset to you during your studies, so please familiarise yourself with it. There are plenty of online guides to help you understand how to use the library available through the library website. If you're an internal student, remember you can always come in and ask one of the friendly library staff for assistance. And don't forget to do a library tour during orientation.
During your study, you will have access to a wide network of Curtin support services. One of these services is the Learning Centre. The Learning Centre helps students improve their study skills, things such as time management, note-taking, giving presentations, and preparing for exams. The Learning Centre has a range of online programs that can be accessed by students at all campuses.
For a full list of the programs available to you, please visit the Curtin Learning Centre's website.
Uni English is an online educational development tool that will help you to assess what level your English skills are at and set you on the path to help improving them. Uni English is free and provides instant results online. Remember, the better your English skills are, the better you will do at university. So please visit unienglish.curtin.edu.au for further information. If you're not from the Bentley campus, you may find there are additional resources provided to you. Find out what they might be from your Student Services office.
If you've recently arrived in Australia and you don't yet have your home internet connection set up, that's okay. You can visit any of the websites that we've spoken about today from a computer at your campus. On the Bentley campus, we have several Abacus labs that are open 23 hours a day, 7 days a week for students to use. All you need is your Curtin ID card to gain access.
There are a number of support services that you may find useful at some point during the course of your studies. Most of them are free and are included as part of your university fees. All of the university support services can be found through the Current Students website. The Student Guild also provides support services to international students, including Guild Assist. Be sure to check out their website to find out more. Some of the information in this video may not be relevant to you right now, but for the moment keep this number handy, 1-800-244-043. It will put you through to a student wellbeing advisor who will be able to listen to your concerns and direct you to the correct service. We know that some students can be hesitant to use support services when they need help. You may have some simple questions about uni, or bigger questions that you're afraid to ask. That's why all first-year undergraduate students at Bentley campus will be assigned to a senior student, known as a mentor, available at most courses. A mentor is someone you can easily ask advice from. If your mentor thinks you might need additional advice, they will refer you to the right staff to sort out your query. Curtin has a monitoring and approval process for the care of students under 18 years of age. A START advisor is able to assist underage students. If you have dependent children with you, there's detailed information about their visa and schooling at this website. Your safety and security is really important to us. Here are WA police officers Steve and Naomi to give some good tips on staying safe in Australia.
While Perth is a safe and secure place to live, like any place in the world, it's important to consider your security.
Consider your personal well-being at all times.
When you're going out, tell someone you trust where you're going and when you will be back. Always make sure you have a mobile phone with you and that it has credit available. Try not to use a computer case when carrying a laptop. Carry it in a less obvious bag. Carry your bag close to you. Consider wearing a backpack rather than a handbag. If you do carry a handbag, have it over your shoulder and hold on to it. It's harder for someone to steal from you. Avoid displaying expensive items such as MP3 players and mobile phones in busy public places. As a precaution, lock your doors and windows at all times, even when at home. Whenever you go out, turn off gas and electrical appliances, such as the oven, television, and iron. When leaving your house empty at night, leave a light on. It will help to make the house look occupied. Be aware of others around you at an ATM and try not to use them at night or in poorly lit areas. Never write down your PIN or give it to anyone else. Always cover your hand when you enter your PIN.
When you first move into your accommodation, find suitable and safe ways to get to shops and public transport. Try to find paths that are busy and well lit.
One of the safest and cheapest ways to get around Perth City and its suburbs is to use public transport. This consists of buses, trains and ferries. CAT buses are a free bus service in Perth, Fremantle and Joondalup and are a great way to get around. Transperth recommends you travel with a Smart Rider card. It's easier, safer and more convenient, with a saving of up to 25% on cash fares. To use them, you simply tag on at the beginning of your journey and off again at the end of your journey. Smart Riders are available from any Transperth info centre and authorised Smart Rider retail sales outlets. If travelling by bus or train, try not to wait alone at the bus or train stops. If you're returning late and have a long way to walk home, arrange for others to meet you at your stop.
In Perth, buses at night can stop anywhere along your journey. Just ask your driver.
If you feel unsafe or threatened at any time, have anything stolen or are assaulted, you can contact the police for help and to report the incident. If you experience language difficulties when speaking with the police, they will provide someone free of charge who speaks your language.
In life-threatening emergencies, call 000 for police, fire and ambulance. In non-life-threatening emergencies, call 131 444 for police assistance.
If you wish to remain anonymous when reporting criminal activity, please contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
The State Police Service works closely with Curtin Security to ensure the safety of all students on campus and locally. In an emergency on Bentley campus, dial fire from an internal phone, or 9266 4444 if using your mobile, or 1300 00 4444. For Sydney campus, contact +61 437 480 013. Police in Kalgoorlie, call 08 9221 9777. Margaret River Police Station can be called on 08 9757 2222.
Most students have a safe and trouble-free time during their studies in Australia. However, if you find yourself in a situation where you may need legal advice, then don't worry, Curtin can help you.
The Curtin Student Guild could help link you with a lawyer through their Legal Assist program, or alternatively, you can make an appointment with an international student advisor who can refer you to an appropriate community legal service.
Curtin is a very culturally diverse community in which everyone is treated fairly and respected. Both Bahari and I come from culturally different backgrounds, and we've found Curtin to be a very welcoming and accepting place to work and to study.
Curtin takes its Code of Conduct very seriously. The Code of Conduct outlines the behaviours and ethical standards that Curtin staff members must adhere to. If you have a concern or feel that the code has not been followed, then you are able to lodge a complaint with the Professional Standards and Conduct Unit, also known as the PSCU. Curtin ensures that all complaints are fully investigated. For further information, please visit complaints.curtin.edu.au.
You can also approach external authorities if you would like to lodge a complaint. The International Student Conciliator, appointed by the WA Department of Education, helps students resolve disagreements with their school for free.
If you feel you have been unfairly treated as an international student, you can make a complaint to the Ombudsman. Getting involved in your university and in the Australian community is a great way to settle into your studies in Australia and make the most of your university experience. Some of the things you could do include joining the Curtin Student Guild. The Guild offers many opportunities for students to join clubs and groups and to get involved in recreation activities. If you are a postgraduate student, you may consider joining CUPSA, the Curtin University Postgraduate Students Association. The International Student Committee, known as the ISC, is a branch of the Student Guild. They are the representative body for international students on campus and are responsible for supporting international student clubs and organising social events.
A great way to meet other local and international students is to join Curtin Volunteers, or CV. CV do great work in the wider community, so you could get a chance to see parts of the city and WA while helping others. For more information, check out the CV website.
The Council for International Students of Western Australia, CISWA, arrange student trips to places of interest in Perth and around WA. They are relatively inexpensive, a good way to explore your new environment and to meet new friends. At first, you may be a little confused when one of your Australian friends wants to grab some Maccas or compliments you on your new tracky dacks. Australians are renowned for their throw another prawn on the barbie lingo. And while you can certainly survive using formal English, it is always fun learning Aussie slang. So, say good day and have fun dropping a few funny Aussie phrases into conversations with your friends. And don't forget to join the New to Curtin Facebook page and get connected to your campus community.
To conclude, let's do a quick recap.
What do you need to remember from this video? 1. Attend orientation. Your faculty will run orientation sessions specific to your course. Make sure you attend these.
Number 2, explore your campus. Get to know where important places like the library and your classroom, as well as other important facilities are.
Number 3, complete all your administrative details. This includes completing your enrolment, doing your timetable, and updating all your personal contact details.
Number 4, become familiar with the conditions of your student visa, including your health insurance.
Number 5, open a bank account and get a tax file number.
Number 6, become familiar with Oasis and the Curtin website.
Number 7, secure your accommodation.
Number 8, get to know the transport options.
Number 9, learn about the various support services available to you, both academic and personal.
Number 10, make an effort to meet fellow students.
Number 11, become familiar with your faculty.
Number 12, learn the key names of the teaching staff for your course.
Number 13, discover what sport and recreational facilities are available to you.
Number 14, be sociable, join a club or become a volunteer and get involved in campus life.
And last but not least, remember to call your parents and let them know how you are.
Just remember, if you don't remember everything from this video, the Student Wellbeing Line is available for you to contact.
So, finally, welcome to Curtin University and Australia. We hope you enjoy learning and living with us.